Just gonna keep rolling with another poem from Sean. Welcome him back up. Oh, yes, fair.
So just a quick note on my last poem. That was a true story. It's about a woman named Julian Lynn. She's an incredible choreographer. She was the choreographer for Cats. It's from a TED Talk by Sir Ken Robinson that you guys should watch at some point. This next poem is about last year, about 1 year ago, I started having some really big questions. And so this poem is kind of written about that. They say that Jesus was a carpenter, that he spent the time between Bethlehem and his 30th birthday cutting planks and feeling the grain of wood. They say that Jesus was a carpenter. Was he a good one? Did sweat ever drip off his long nose or get in his eyes? Did he have a beard? Did it ever get in the way? Did he ever hit his thumb or measure wrong? Or did boards bend at his touch? Could he sand with his palms? Did angels hum along the arc of his hammer? Did the rhythm of his strokes pull the tides into shore? Did he call out the names of the trees as he worked? Did he sing the stories of how they fell? Did he understand that when a man asked him to build a bed big enough for two, he was praying for his wife to love him? Did he bless that bed? Did he kneel by every chair and teach it how to hold? Did he build a house as he would build a sermon, checking every line of oak, every length of scripture, each board a story, every voice a support, fitting walls together, kissing every corner with his fingertips, always leaving the outline of a door when he walked away from his dusty workshop? On the first day of the rest of his life, did he preach with a voice that was thick with sawdust? Did he reach with shoulders that knew how to pull a saw straight? Did he sit and talk with the firm back of someone who knew what work meant? I tried to build a bookshelf once, but I was too timid. I was scared of splinters, the discomfort of imperfection, the uncertainty of stability, so I gave up. I told myself that I was cut out for something else, that there are people out there that can do that kind of thing for me, that it was only going to fall apart. Is everything he made gone? I haven't heard of anybody who found an old desk in their grandfather's basement and claims it was made by the Son of God, so they must have all broken at some point. That bench made for Jairus cracks at one end. The bed he crafted for a man named Thomas sags. Somewhere in Nazareth, a table stutters and falls. A chair rots and crumbles. Did he think about that as he walked? Two final pieces of wood on his shoulder. Did he picture every piece of furniture ever built? Did he feel them in his mind? Did he know the hour and season when they would disappear? And when they put the first nail against his artery, did he notice that it was held just a little bit off center? When they raised the hammer, did he know from experience that the first blow would cut just a little bit sideways? And when they were done nailing him up there, did he look down and realize that they had done what he could not? They had built something that could last forever.
I think we're going to look at that poem now. I'm sorry for people who didn't get to add their lines. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have anybody in the... Do you want to do it? Come up here. You were ready from the beginning. I am so excited. Wow. What's your name?
Amber.
All right, you guys. Amber is about to slam this poem. It's going to be an untitled poem because I left a space for you guys to write a title, but I guess you're not into titles. That's fine. But it looks really good, so take it away, girl.
All right.
Woo.
I want to be an oak tree or a willow, not a girl or a boy growing in instead of growing up. It was cold that day, a little too cold for a November night like that, but it was June. It was hot, sticky, humid, obstructing my windpipe. I hoped it would pass. The summer, heavy, lodged in me. It is winter now, and I still know that grass is against me. My branches would get heavy, maybe too heavy, weighted by early snow, waiting for them to break, one after the other, or maybe all at once. A curtain of ice coating all we know. They say, the giving tree, like we had some choice in the matter. This Bohemian girl's so sexy beyond the control she's so... So sexy beyond her control, she saw the oak. They just like her, staring out in the wild. She was different. Or maybe she was a mixture of everyone who was simple. But then, say, was gone. Her voice echoes down the halls, sends chills down your spine. Where has she gone? We don't know. Will we ever really know? Sam Kohana, Slatka... Apparently that's Serbian. Keep up writing those sexy love poems because I like that cuteness. Knowing that I will never see you again breaks my heart bit by bit.
Okay, can we just give it up for Amber again? Because she just did that cold, and that was great. Oh my gosh, what is this, you guys? We were all really impressed, I hope you know. I don't know if you saw us like snapping for you guys over here in the corner, but this is good stuff. We're probably gonna email it to Bruce here and then send it out to you guys so that, well, I mean, he already heard it, you guys, it's fine. So you can have a copy, and I hope you guys will keep writing like this now that, you know, you've had this experience. So let's give it up for you guys one more time, and just thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us and being a great audience. You guys are the best, seriously. And one more thing, David does accept fan mail, so